we're on our way to Ubud, and I like Ubud. I like the energy of the place. Well, not a place, it's a destination. And the thing I like about it is that it's more relaxed than where I live in Seminyak. Seminyak is crazed because there's all the tourists, although there are tourists in Ubud too, but I don't know, there's just something very calm about it, and I'm not sure what. I know it's cooler there, and the humidity is less, which is always a plus in my book. And it's just as this. I'm just looking forward to the resort. It's a great resort. Wait till you see the pictures of it. It's stunning, and they keep the grounds is beautiful. But that's not right now. We're in the car. It's a 2-hour drive. And we're in and out of villages and temples and lots of people going everywhere, but I have no idea where these people are going. It's chaotic in there, but yet it's not. It's so many people here on motor scooters. Not that many cars, but lots and lots of motor scooters. There's interesting thing is that, you'll see whole families on a motor scooter, 2 children, and then the dad who's driving, and then the mom on the back holding another kid. It's just remarkable. Coming from a Western car influential society, that to see everybody compact like that onto a motor scooter is it's amazing to me. So we're spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in Ubud because we thought about what a wonderful place it would be. We knew our neighbors wouldn't be around this Christmas, and we spent it with them last Christmas, and it was a lot of fun. But this Christmas would be Debbie and I and Merlin's, but you'll see that later in the video. Anyway, back in the United States, Christmas was always special. When you have children, it's always special. And as they got older, what we started doing just changed, as does the traditional, kind of fell away. And so then Christmas Eve, Debbie and I would always spend together with baking squash soup and watching When Harry Met Sally, which was our favorite thing to do. And we had seen that so often that, or played the first the VHS and then the CD, that Sally's dress was no longer green, it was black, but we didn't care it didn't matter to us. It was just a tradition that we had created. So last Christmas we spent with as I said, our neighbors and about 10 or 12 other people who are also expats, mostly Australian. There are 3 of us from America, and that was a lot of fun. Thanksgiving last year, Debbie and I roasted a chicken in our air fryer as we stuffed it, and had all the traditional side dishes. And this year, when we were talking about it, our Australian neighbors said, well, what's Thanksgiving? And so we explained what it was, about the Pilgrims and the Indians and etc. So they said, well, let's all do that. So it was great. My neighbor, who's a chef, got a turkey and took the breast out and pounded it and rolled it up with stuffing, and then she made the cranberry sauce, and we had the sweet potatoes, we had the mashed potatoes, we had potatoes au gratin, we had vegetables, the string beans with the slivered almonds, and white wine, of course. And it was a lot of fun, because the reason being, we had an American couple, Debbie and myself, and then our other neighbor who's also American, and then 3 Aussies. So wherever you are, you got to just make the best of it. And we weren't back in America, and we weren't in the spirit of it all. But so we did it our way here. What I miss the most, really, and which one of my very favorite things to do, was to always go to the mall Christmas Eve day. And the reason being is that it's a feeling of belonging for me, and then I like that, because you're lost in a sea of people scurrying around, holding packages, buying. My favorite thing to do, buy, and just having just the best time of all. And it's cold. Well, it's cold as Los Angeles can be, or Orange County, but it's festive. And and here in Bali, there's the little Christmas trees. Occasionally you see them in little stores. The beauty salon where I got my hair cut had a little Christmas tree. But it's not the same here, because Balinese, or Hindus, which the majority are, and then there's some Muslims. They don't celebrate Christmas, and so and as a child I loved Christmas, and I still do. What I really, really miss the most is on Christmas Day, Debbie and I would go to her brother's house, my son, and spend the entire day there cooking and just being with family and watching the Yule log on television, and just that and that Christmas music. There's something very warm and cozy about listening to Christmas music. And the other thing I also love to do is wish people Merry Christmas. Here it doesn't matter, but in America, with the happy holiday stuff, yeah. But for me, it was always Merry Christmas. So if I were in America, I'd be saying Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you. This is